the manager, because he's got so many talented players and he's finding it hard to make it work.
I think the manager, he doesn't know what he's doing. That's what I think.
Gareth Southgate was, he didn't really put in a lot of planning and strategic analysis.
They look a bit confused on the pitch. Like, they don't look like a team, whereas other countries do.
But I would say yesterday's game was very scary.
I think they should play Declan Rice and Kobe Menu in midfield instead of Trent. Because Trent is a defender, he's not midfielder.
But I just feel like there's just, I don't know if Gareth Southgate can make them win.
Na barabara kabisa, wapenzi watazamaji wetu wa Swahili Voice, karibuni tena katika kipindi hiki cha leo katika makala hii fupi ya michezo ambayo inaletwa kwenu na sisi Swahili Voice. Kama mnavyokumbuka, hivi sasa kule Ujerumani mashindano ya Euro yanaendelea hivi sasa, ambapo timu yetu ya taifa ya Uingereza Three Lions inaingia dimbani tena kwa mara ya tatu baada ya mchezo wa pili baina ya timu yetu hiyo ya Uingereza na Denmark kutoka sare, hali ambayo kwamba imeleta mtafaruku na kuvunjika moyo kwa baadhi ya washabiki hapa nchini Uingereza. Kama mlivyoona mechi iliyopita, timu ya Uingereza ilitoka sare na timu ya Denmark katika hali ambayo kwamba haikutarajiwa, ukichukulia kwamba timu ya Uingereza yenyewe ni timu imara, timu nzuri, ina vipaji vingi, lakini hata hivyo performance yake hadi sasa hairidhishi. Katika makala hii tulizungumza na wadau wa mpira kutoka sehemu mbalimbali hapa London, na tulikuwa na mazungumzo nao haya na yale, na haya yalikuwa ni sehemu ya maoni yao. Hebu tuwasikilize.
Unaonaje uchezaji wa timu ya England katika Euro?
Nasema kwa England imemaliza wafanya nzuri against Serbia, lakini kucheza labda watakuwa they should play more better, and nasema manager hajachukua other players, which is also a big problem for England. Na the manager should have done better, lakini England kufika mbali kwenye Euros sijui, because game ya jana pia wamestruggle. So kwa mimi bora they should step up more, kuliko wao wakae was the 1-0 up, but you should get more goals, so itakuwa nzuri kwa wao, alafu game itakuwa nzuri.
Ni wapi hasa wanahitaji kuimprove England? Wapi hasa wanahitaji kuimprove?
Kwa mimi nitasema kwenye mbele na katikati na kwenye sehemu za wingers. Either the more important thing that England need to do. Defenders is fine, lakini if you want to win the game more, lazima you have to have the way to win games, because right now ana struggle vibaya England.
Kuna tofauti gani kati ya timu ya England ya iliyocheza kombe la dunia 2022 na hii ya sasa? Tofauti iko wapi?
Tofauti ipo because zamani kuna more experienced players, so zamani they were playing with more heart and desire to win the World Cup, lakini sasa hivi they are really strong.
Kutokana na walivyocheza, unadhani England watafika wapi katika Euro?
Kwenye Euro nafikiri watafika maybe around 16, because wanataka kufika mbali kwenye finali and na kufanyisha country hii proud, you have to play with a lot of heart. If not, then you're not going to get something.
How do you see England's performance in the Euros?
So far, it's been alright. The first game, we won. Bellingham had a good game, and yeah. But the second game, I don't know. With the ball, I think we could have moved the ball a bit quicker at certain times. Yeah, and I think certain positions, like, it wasn't played right by Gareth Southgate. Like, I think if you're gonna play Trent, because whenever Trent gets the ball in like a deep role, what he looks to do is he always wants to switch the ball like long. But the problem with Kane and Foden is they always come deep, so it doesn't work towards Trent's favour. So if you're gonna play Trent, you need to play players like players that are gonna run. So for example, on the left wing, play like Anthony Gordon, maybe Ollie Watkins. As soon as he came, he changed the game, I thought, in my opinion, because he started making those runs. Whereas Kane, he loves to come deep a lot, so it's a bit different. So I think we just need to adjust to the players. So play them to the best of their, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, as a system, you could say, like, yeah, that's what I would say.
So in your opinion, who is the problem?
In my opinion,
team or the manager?
In my opinion, I would say probably the manager, because he's got so many talented players and he's finding it hard to make it work. Like he's forcing training midfield, like I said before. It's just all a bit, I don't know, they look a bit confused on the pitch. Like they don't look like a team, whereas other countries do. Like even a team like Denmark, the way they were playing football, they look much more of a team than England. But England should be the ones that are looking like the better team because of the talented players they have, Trent, Kane, all these players. But yeah, I think I'll probably say the manager because he's not playing the players right. That's what I would say, in my opinion.
Thank you. Be fixed.
Like I said, how I answered the first question is, what needs to be fixed is Gareth Southgate needs to find a way where he can play the players to the best of their potential. So if you're gonna, I think certain players just doesn't work together. So playing Rice and Trent together in the midfield, it doesn't work because Trent's not really a midfielder, and from what we can see, and you know he's more of a right back. So if you're gonna play Trent, then you have to play my right back. So you're gonna have to take Kyle Walker out. So it's either you play Trent and play my right back, or because there's no point in playing him in midfield because that's not his best position, as we can see from the games. Because at certain times he looks a bit confused there, he looks a bit lost. So yeah, that's what I would say. And yeah, like he just needs to play players where the best position is and stuff like that.
Where do you see England getting at this tournament based on their current performance?
I think they could reach. They probably could reach. I think, in my opinion, I think maybe semi-finals, quarter-finals, around there. But I just feel like there's just. I don't know if Gareth Southgate can make them win.
How do you see England's performance in the Euros there in Germany?
I think they started off very poor. I think it could do better, but I think the manager, he doesn't know what he's doing. That's what I think.
Why? Can you explain?
Because he's playing certain players out of position, and then I don't think it's working. And then when it's time for substitutions, he makes the wrong decisions.
What needs to be done to make it work?
Okay, I think they should play Declan Rice and Kobe Menu in midfield instead of Trent. Because Trent is a defender, he's not a midfielder. And I think the substitutions could be better. And the way they're playing is very tired. There's no energy they're bringing. So I think it's just with this, and then I think they could do well if they fix this stuff.
Where do you see them reaching in these Euro tournaments?
Okay, right now, if they keep the way they're playing, they're going to get knocked out in the round of 16. But if they pick it up, I think they can win the whole thing.
So it's coming home.
Hopefully it's coming home.
Thank you very much. How do you see England's performance in the Euros in Germany
Honestly,
so far?
At the moment, it is very sceptical. I can't really say if we're going to actually win at the moment because it's too soon. But we are in the group stage, so it's early stages at the moment. But I would say yesterday's game was very scary to watch because, as you know, Denmark isn't a very scary team, but they were a team that a lot of us were worried about.
What needs to be done to make things work in the England squad?
To be honest, I would say from yesterday's game, what I saw from yesterday's game was that Gareth Southgate he didn't really put in a lot of planning and strategic analysis into it because, as you could see yesterday's game, he subbed off Saka, he subbed off a lot of players that weren't really going in deep. So from there, I would say, from what I've seen here now and what I've been helping the boys with, he needs to make sure he's putting in the right amount of players because right now we have players that are not really giving in the full 100%. So we need players that are putting full 100% in.
Reaching in these Euros, based on what they have played so far?
So far, when they first played against Serbia, I was very, confident. But from Denmark's game yesterday, I'm not too sure at the moment. So I would say, hopefully we get to semi-finals. But I hope we do get to finals just like the Euro 2020 when we played against Italy last time. So I'm hoping we do try and make it to the final. But right now, semi-finals, I believe.
Naam, wapenzi washabiki wa mpira wa miguu hapa jijini London na Uingereza kwa ujumla, kama mlivyosikia, wadau wa soka wamekuwa wakirusha lawama kwa manager wa kikosi hiki cha Uingereza, bwana Gareth Southgate. ambaye analaumiwa kwa kutoweza kukitumia vyema kikundi hicho ambacho kimejaa vipaji na makinda ambayo yana uwezo mzuri wa kusakata ndinga, lakini kwa sababu hana uzoefu wa kuchezesha wachezaji wazuri namna hii, na watu wengi wameanza kukata tamaa na kikosi hiki. Usiku wa leo saa 2 kamili za usiku hapa jijini London, na nasema tena sasa hapa Uingereza, timu tena ya taifa ya Uingereza inaingia dimbani tena kucheza na Slovenia katika mechi ambayo ni ya kukamilisha tu hatua hii ya makundi, kwani tayari Uingereza imeshaingia hatua ya 16. Lakini kama mnavyoona, Slovenia ni timu ambayo imejikita, imepania kuishinda England. Kama mnavyomuona kinda huyo hapo, Benjamin Sesko ameapa kwamba huenda akafunga goli lake la mwanzo leo dhidi ya Uingereza, na magazeti hapa yamekuwa yakielezea Slovenia kwamba sio timu kibonde wala ya mshuko. Nini kitatokea? Tuangalie usiku wa leo na tuitakie kila laheri timu yetu ya taifa ya Uingereza.